Hello, good morning. Good morning, Commissioner Kiram, and good morning to all the moms and all the women out there. So I'm here today to discuss, to share with you empowerment of a pregnant woman's body. So, pero syempre, I'm sure many of you might be asking, ano ba yung dula? So I'll let you know muna, ano ba yung dula? Okay. So a doula is a trained childbirth professional who accompanies the expectant mom, helping her prepare for birth, no? So before birth, she helps in the preparation, and then she is present also in labor and birth, giving the mom and actually her partner to emotional support, physical comfort, and a lot also of informational support. So, and the help continues and the care continues immediately postpartum, no? That's for the birth doula. Tapos meron din tayong postpartum doula who continues to give that kind of support naman for the postpartum period of the mom, the recovery of the mom, and also the transition to parenthood, no? Caring for the newborn, caring for the new family. So yun yung doula, your birth angel. Okay. So, uh, I'm also a birth mentor. So I give classes and help expectant parents prepare for birth. And when I do that, actually together with my husband, team kasi kami when we give the class. When we give the preparation, it's the holistic approach or the four-part harmony as we call it. Kasi it should really be, when you enter birth kasi, you enter as a whole person, no? When you transition to parenthood, when you become a mom and a dad. So, kailangan hahandain natin all aspects of the person. And it begins, syempre, when you attend the class, so you educate your mind, and then kasama din dun sa class namin is the empowerment of the body. And then you encourage your heart as the seat of emotion and enlighten your spirit. So it's really a holistic approach. And as if training for a marathon, childbirth is a physical activity that needs preparation. According to the Bradley method of childbirth, no? So parang mako-compare natin talaga ang ang panganganak sa isang marathon, no? And it's a labor is like a journey, no? So it's a journey towards meeting your baby. So yung journey na yan starts in pregnancy. And then the hard work lalo na will kick in labor. Talagang the woman's body has to be prepared for this marathon. Kaya important talaga yung exercise. Important talaga yung pag-alaga ng sarili. Important yung relationship natin with our body. And exercise is really vitally important for health in pregnancy. Parang hindi ko rin maiisip na parang how can you go through a marathon na wala kang preparation, no? Wala kang warm up, hindi ka kumakain ng tama, hindi mo na exercise yung katawan mo. So talagang also aside from that kasi talagang vital siya sa health, no? Kasi maraming discomforts talaga sa pregnancy rin. As syempre this is a total change that is happening in the woman's body. May changes in hormones, increased blood weight, increased syempre yung weight din ni baby. Maraming nangyayaring changes sa katawan ng babae. And the increased weight, no, na napupunta, the blood volume and the baby's weight, yan, weight ng placenta. So lahat yan, it's not the same as before. So parang maraming nangyayari per trimester. Kaya kailangan talaga may tama ring paghahanda sa katawan. Tingnan natin yung maternal anatomy, no? Ano ba yung talagang nangyayari dun sa what is inside pregnant woman's body. So para may idea tayo. Hindi naman to parang this is not something complicated. Para lang we can see the reason why kailangan natin mag-exercise kailangan natin maging healthy. So, in the woman's body, ayan, kitang-kita natin yung ating baby, no? Tapos, andun siya, may umbilical cord, then yung kabilang side of the umbilical cord nakakonect sa placenta, no? And the uterus, ito yung, it's pre-pregnant state, ano siya, parang maliit siya, no? Parang pear shape. Tapos nag-expand siya as the baby grows, no? So it is a muscle. And yung muscle na yan, makikita natin, may part doon ng uterus, yung tinatawag na cervix, no? So yung cervix na yan, yun yung assessments, maraming assessments ginagawa yung ating care providers dyan, especially lalo na sa labor, no? Pero siguro, aside from that, tingnan natin kung ano pa yung mga nandun, no? So, habang bumibigat si baby, so kita natin na the weight of the baby is also parang nandun yung weight pressing on the bladder, di ba? Kita natin. So, alam natin na pag pregnant mom, madalas pumunta sa bathroom, di ba? Madalas, lalo na habang palapit tayo dun sa due date natin, no? And dahil bumibigat si baby, kailangan talaga in pregnancy yung hydration. So tamang pag-inom, no? We always hydrate and we also make sure that we empty our bladder. Tapos andun din yung kita natin na yung direct effect nga kay baby whatever we do when we're pregnant, no? So kailangan yung tama ring kain, no? And tamang exercise din. Kasi kung hindi rin tayo gagalaw, kung titingnan mo siya, no? The baby is growing, so talagang yung mahihirapan din tayong huminga, tapos mahihirapan din tayong maglakad, tapos yun, parang ang dami nating discomforts na mararamdaman. So hindi talaga pwede na we just wait until malapit na tayong mga anak, tsaka pa lang tayo nag-exercise. So maraming recommended exercise para may comfort naman si mommy. Tsaka she can really work with her body and enjoy the pregnancy. Ayan. Siguro i-focus ko lang tong this muscle called the uterus, no? So yan, parang maraming action mangyayari din dyan. Kaya marami tayong exercises din na kailangan gawin, no? Especially in this area, no? So nakita nyo na the uterus is leaning forward. So kaya maganda sana na mommies really work with that design, no? Na lalo na pag we are in labor, ituturo ko rin yun later na kailangan when we have contractions, when we are really in labor, sana mobile tayo, no? Tapos we can do certain positions that can help us with this marathon. So parang marami talagang kailangan i-prepare, no? Tapos isa pa to, yung pelvis, no? Yung this is where the baby passes through, no? And in pregnancy, maraming hormones na nare-release si mommy para maging flexible, no? Yung ating mga joints, no? So kaya mahalaga ine-exercise 'yan. Ine-exercise yung we free the pelvis. So parang makakakita kayo siguro minsan ng mga videos, may mga moms na yung sumasayaw. Maganda kasi yan magandang may movement, no? Magandang may movement para talaga this pelvis parang will help the baby be accommodated. Hindi lang parang wala tayong movement kasi parang para masanay siya. Ano ba yung term doon? Kasi kung hindi natin siya i-practice na for birth, na dadaanan niya ni baby. So parang maninibago talaga yung katawan natin at pwede talagang mahirapan. But just to say that we are really born for birth. Kaya nating manganak. Pero wag lang tayo overconfident na, sige, kaya yan, or tutulungan din ako ng aking care provider, no? Hindi, we really have to make our own preparation for birth. We have to commit to that. Ayan, isa pa, yung pelvic floor muscles. Kasi ano to eh, yun nga eh, parang gamit na gamit din to sa pregnancy tapos sa birth. So, yung pelvic floor muscles, lalo na yung yan, nakapalibot, no, lalo na around the vagina, yan, dapat yan tinutone yung tinatawag nating Kegels, no? Yung Kegels exercise. We have to tone that muscles kasi 'di ba dadaan si baby diyan, no? Dadaan si baby dito kaya kailangan we have to do the Kegels to tighten and to relax these muscles. So yun yung tinatawag na Kegels. So it's really to work with our body. If we do Kegels, ano ba yung Kegels? Sige, to give you an idea. Ano siya eh, yung sensation niya is like, for example, you want to go to the bathroom to pee. Kaya lang, there's somebody there. So you have to hold your pee. So yun, that's the muscle that pipigilan mo yung wee mo. You tighten it and then you relax it. So ganun yung Kegels eh. Parang, actually, it's even like called an elevator that you lift it and tighten it and then you relax it. So may ganitong paghahanda na Kegels ang tawag to prepare the pelvic floor. So it will prevent like incontinence kasi for us women, especially birthing women, ano yan eh, kailangan talaga i-exercise natin siya para lalo na even after birth. Ito yung parang lalo na tinatawag na pang postpartum exercise, lalo na our pelvic floor has to be exercised. And ang significance din niya, if we really do it, I would recommend ngayon 50 to 100 sets of Kegels, no, a day. Ano yan, it will, parang you can work with your body, lalo na when birthing comes at the baby is descending na, no, about to be born, kailangan relax ka in your pelvic floor. Ayan. Ako working with care providers and also with, later you will meet Miss Eileen, na ano niya eh, nasa sense niya yon pagka may tension dun sa area, pag bumababa si baby. Kailangan kasi relax ka when the baby is descending and about to be born. So parang you are opening, you are welcoming the baby. Hindi ka tense dun sa baba. Okay, para to give you an idea about, kasi I've been accompanying births, no? I attend births, I'm part of the birthing team. So nakaka-witness ako ng lahat ng klaseng birth. So merong sa hospital, yung normal delivery, meron ding normal delivery na merong epidural, tapos meron ding cesarean birth. So iba't iba, meron out of hospital birth, lalo na ngayon sa pandemic, marami na ring nag-opt ng tumitingin ng other options, no? Merong out of hospital birth, nanganganak sa birthing home, sa mga lying-in clinic, or kaya yung mga home birth. So lalo na kung iniisip natin, parang yung moms out there na you want to have an unmedicated birth. So kailangan pala all the more na kailangan really prepare our body for this. Kasi kung yun ang ruta na pipiliin natin, we want an unmedicated birth or let's say even nga water birth, no? That's another option. So kailangan mobile tayo in labor. So ito yung mga postures, ito yung mga positions na mangyayari, no? Like there's sitting, hindi ka lang nakahiga kasi, sitting, walking, really active, no? In labor. Standing, rocking, and then there's swaying. Meron nga dyan, in the class, I even encourage, no? In-encourage namin ng husband ko, kailangan, kung andyan si partner, lalo na, yan, you do the slow dance. Yan, nakaakap kang ganon, no? Tapos you really move your body. Yan. And then squatting, yan, squatting has to be, yan, hindi mo basta gagawin yan on the day of your birth. Hindi. Kailangan handa yung katawan mo for that. And siguro sa squatting lang, kung sasabihin ko lang na, iisipin ko lang, today, women hindi tayo sanay sa squatting. Majority. Kasi kung titingnan ko yung birth nung araw, where women were, parang they are more in the field, no, yung nagtatanim o kaya naglalaba tayo noon, 'di ba? Na naka-squat, no? Naka-squat talaga tayo. So hindi na tayo ganoon. Parang women now are working, ngayon, lalo na ngayon, 'di ba? Online, pandemic, no, nandito tayo sa bahay. So mga nakaupo, mamis, no, nakaupo tayo. So parang hindi na, parang kung ganun lang talaga yung position natin, tapos yung pag-uupo pa natin, hindi tama din yung mga posture natin. So, yun parang hindi handa yung katawan for birth. Okay? Tapos, yan, may toilet sitting, leaning, dangle, yung nasa picture na yan, yung hands and knees, all fours. Yan. Tapos I said na nga yung slow dance. Okay. Tingnan natin yung ano ba yung benefits of exercise talaga during pregnancy. Unang-una, increasing energy. Okay? Kasi many women complain about tiredness and exhaustion during pregnancy. Ako din marirecall ko yung sarili kong pregnancy, nakalima kasi ako 5 yung mga anak ko. So talagang grabe rin grabe yung nangyayari sa katawan at madali ka rin mapagod, di ba? So this is not surprising since your body is really working harder than usual to protect and nourish your baby. Kaya ganon. However, feeling tired is also caused by stagnant or blocked energy to a lack of suitable exercise or yun nga sinasabi ko, yung poor posture. And ano ba yung mga poor posture na yan na hindi nakakatulong? Yan, yung mga nakaslouch, no? O kaya umuupo tayo sa napakalalambot na mga sofa o kama na yun nandun tayo, parang so si baby, hindi maayos yung pwesto niya pagka ganon. So, kaya hindi yun okay. So, kailangan talaga we check our posture na syempre, nakadiretso yung at kung pwede naman kang may unan, no? Tapos, pwede kang lalo na yung nandyan sa picture, yung may bola, no? Mas maganda yan kasi parang sinusundan niya yung di ba kanina pinakita ko yung uterus na naka-lean forward. Yun yung optimal position, lalo na sa pregnant mom. Pag nasa bola ka, ganyan. So parang may natural leaning na nangyayari sa uterus. But you should make sure lang that tama yung ball mo, yung gym ball na tinatawag. Nabibili naman yan sa mga sports store. Pero kailangan, para malaman mo kung tama, when you inflate it, so yung hips mo is ka-level, parang 90 degrees siya to your knees. Yun yung ideal. Hindi pwede yung mataas yung knees mo, parang lubog ka. Hindi talaga okay yon. Okay, so mahalaga yan, tamang posture, yan, to increase energy. And yun, nasabi ko na rin, so improving posture, no? Kasi talagang mga nakataas pang paa sa nanonood, no, sobrang taas nung paa. So hindi yan okay. So it also encourages flexibility and suppleness, no? So exercises done by pregnant moms are best to be based on the natural movements that her body is designed to execute with ease. So kailangan talaga ng flexibility and suppleness, lalo na when we're talking about birthing, no? Pag yun yung pinaghahandaan natin. So kasama dito yung paghahanda, yung like squatting or siguro preparing you for a squatting position. Syempre maganda diyan talaga would be of course yoga. Pero yun sa daily natin sa bahay, no, you can have a low stool. Upo ka sa low stool when you're doing something near the floor. Yan, that is like a supported squat. Ayan, good breathing. Parang we cannot do without good breathing. Sobra siyang mahalaga sa pregnant mom. Why? Because we are breathing not only for ourselves, but also for our baby. So i-check natin, ano ba yung quality of air? Kamusta ba yung breathing natin? Ano yung quality of air na napupunta kay baby at napupunta sa different parts of our body? Sa muscles din natin. Kasi parang kung walang oxygen-rich air, so panay tayo, aches and pains. So grabe yung laki ng magagawa ng breathing. I even call it breathing in awareness. Yun yung pinaka ako, kung tatanungin nila ako, baon ko yun nung nanganak ako doon sa 5, tamang paghinga. At actually, aside from good breathing, is also knowing how to relax yourself. Yon. Kasama yun doon. Kasi it goes together, no? It goes together yung tamang paghinga at relaxation. So, good breathing. Kasi syempre in pregnancy, lalo na when our baby grows, so mas hirap din tayo huminga, no? Pero ayun, as we approach yung maraming discomforts, tapos as we approach yan, 3rd trimester na, lalo na, parang marami na tayong discomforts, maraming aches, no? Tapos naghihilab na, no? And yan yung mga practice contractions, no? And these practice contractions, yung naninigas naninigas, o kaya talagang may masakit na, pinapractice na yung contractions, no? Nagpa-practice na siya. So parang, dapat yun, pagka may ganun tayong nararamdaman, yung tamang paghinga. So you breathe in. So yung normal breathing natin, di ba? Inhale and exhale through the nose, no? Pero pagka meron ka ng nararamdaman na ganun, so you inhale through the nose and then you exhale through the mouth. And maganda dyan na longer ang exhalation. So kasi yun, kung maayos yung paghinga mo, so you will actually feel a lot of difference when you do, tinatawag ko, breath breaks. Yari, super sakit yung ulo mo, o kaya yun na nga, parang, naninigas yung tiyan ko, parang ikaw din naninigas ka na, yung nagpapanik ka na. That doesn't really help. So kailangan, we relax our body, tapos we inhale deeply and exhale fully. So yun, tinuturo ko yan sa class. Pero yun pinaka-basic natin, yung tamang paghinga, slow abdominal breathing. Pati sa exercise. Kailangan pag nag-exercise tayo, we're also conscious that we are breathing right. Before, lalo na kung before we start, parang kang nag-cleansing breath ka muna, yon, inhale deeply, exhale fully. Kumbaga sa swimming, na-imagine ko ang breathing kasi parang sa swimming na bago ka talaga, 'di ba, mag-laps, yung may nagbo-bubbles ka. So parang ganun siya eh. Talagang kasama siya sa exercise. Kailangan humihinga ka. Humihinga ka ng tama. So you actually exhale during the most strenuous part ng isang exercise. Okay. Becoming grounded, no? Becoming grounded means becoming more in touch with the earth. And when a pregnant mother exercises, it is important for her to become aware of the solid earth beneath her feet and how the force of gravity influences her posture at all times. So, being grounded, para sa akin yun yung in pregnancy, mahalaga din yung to ground us would also mean the right posture, also a time also of quieting down. Yon, kailangan natin yon, yung mga like even meditation and prayer. Yan yung mga to help us feel grounded. And aside from that, kung talagang to feel the earth, yan, sobrang laking energies, parang sobrang helpful yung energies ng earth, no? We walk barefoot kung meron tayong kaprasong may mapupuntahan tayo o sa tabi lang natin na pwede tayo magtapak, tapos we get the energies from the earth, from the ground, no? It will actually give us a lot of positive energies. So yun yung grounding. Okay. Yan. So exercising really gives us a lot of positivity, no? So I believe that
It is essential to do something in pregnancy that will remind a pregnant mother every day that there is a miracle taking place inside her body. So exercises can help her to do this. And it makes a pregnant mom feel great, no? It's to let her know that everything is going well. It helps her to have confidence in her body. And confidence also with her baby. Team kasi kayo ni baby eh. Yun, lagi ko yan sasabihin. Sabi ko lagi yan na, mommy and baby are a team. So kailangan you have to stay connected with your baby. Through exercise, mafe-feel mo siya lalo. Actually, ano yun eh, parang so you start with breathing and you're moving with the movements that you're doing. Alam mo, mafe-feel mo siya na masaya din siya. So exercising gives a lot of positive vibes, no? Nakakagaan ng araw. So, even the time siguro, choosing a time for exercise will be up to you, no? Kung ang best exercise time mo is before sa umaga, no? When bago talaga to start your day, it's really to breathe, quiet down, and also to move your body. Or kung meron kang something na talagang schedule mo siya, you have to commit to it. Pwede din siya sa gabi, of course, kung yun yung mas gusto mo. Kasi merong exercises na that can help you to sleep better, no? So yan, yung mga aches and pains, no? So minor aches and pains of pregnant mothers will likely decrease once she begins to practice exercising regularly. Yan, pag committed ka sa daily exercise mo, yun, parang makikita mo yung difference sa mga days na hindi ka nag-exercise. Parang mamimiss mo yon. Parang mas marami kang nararamdamang sakit. Okay. Kaya, it's really to develop this relationship with your body. Ito yung, you have to really listen to your body. Kailangan pakinggan mo anong sinasabi ng katawan mo. Kasi minsan tayo, lagi tayo nagmamadali. Diba? We're always in a rush. Parang, syempre, abala tayo, no? Abala tayo sa, like, kung for the pregnant moms, yung mga to-do, no? Yung mga paghahanda na mga kailangan bilhin for baby, mga kailangan natin for birth, yan. Pero sa totoo lang, ang mas kailangan paghandaan is really yung sarili natin. So kaya, yung listening to the body, so it starts with the common sensations that we feel. Okay? So our body actually speaks to us to the different sensations. So of hunger, of thirst, yon, of yung kailangan nating sleep, kung kulang yan o tama. So these are the sensations that we feel, no? So kailangan natin talaga ng even kung nafi-feel natin na yun, if we slow down and we really listen to our body, nangungusap siya kung tama na. Pagod ka na. Kasi if lagi tayong nagmamadali and we don't take it slow, kailangan may mga times talaga na we have time to do some low gear time, no? Yung low gear time, that can be also yung a time of the day wherein you quiet down. Yun yung quieting down, you do breathing or sometimes yoga or light exercise, and then it's really to be in touch with yourself and also with your baby, kung ano yung sinasabi ng katawan mo. Kasi if you develop this relationship with your body, pagdating ng labor, ganun siya. Ang body mo magli-lead sa'yo sa labor. Kaya hindi mo dapat sasabihin na, I don't know how to give birth. Pero your body knows how. Ano yun eh, with this kind of relationship, parang mas intuitive ka. Parang papakiramdaman mo yung sarili mo, ano yung sinasabi ng body mo. Actually, through the pains, the sensations that you're feeling, lalo na sa labor. Kaya kailangan, in pregnancy pa lang, ganun na yung ginagawa natin. Okay. So ano nga ba yung mga prenatal exercise and activities na pwede for mom, for the pregnant mom? So una, I think you should check yourself, no? In what ways do you enjoy moving with your body? Kasi, ah, ayun parang ako, honestly, sasabihin ko, nakalimang anak ako, pero hindi talaga ako, yung alam mo yung may exercise na like, even before like being pregnant, like yung nag-workout ako, hindi ako ganon. Yung aerobics, parang hindi, before aerobics, so yeah, I had times of doing aerobics. Pero parang, it was more, for me, I felt it was, I dreaded it. Parang I just had to do that. Parang may ganun ako. Pero nun sa pregnancy, parang what I discovered was, ano ba nga ba yung movements? I was checking myself, ano ba yung movements na that I'm happy, that gives me joy. So yun yung exercise na pipiliin ko. So yun yung tip ko sa inyo. Like ako, I love to dance. Yun yung hilig ko. So yun, movement for me, it was dancing. So yun, syempre, ages ago na ako, di ba? Pero yun I love to dance. Gustong-gusto ko yan. So for me, yun kasama na din cardio, and I really move my body. Tapos when I was younger, kasi yun yung mas type ko, no? Really dancing, fast, ganyan. I was doing a lot of that. And then, pero when I had my 5th child, kasi yung panglima ko, ano siya, very special kasi I had her in my 40s. Just imagine, no? Super high risk classified. Pero yun, so I was scared for that. I was really scared for that pregnancy. Parang I was thinking, ano ba yung pwede kong gawin na exercise para talaga, aside from, I was walking. I was always walking naman. And, pero, this time, aside from, I was doing some dance. Pero ito, parang I wanted it differently. So, napunta ako dun sa more on the Tai Chi. More of the, Shibashi. Yun ako, the slow movements, and it was more like breathing and relaxation. Yung mga movements ko was connected with nature. Yun yung type ko in my 5th pregnancy, and it really worked. Parang napaglaban ko yung birth ko na yun. Parang pwede na talaga rin ako at the time was almost parang pwede ka talagang mapunta na sa medicated route, pero kumbaga I was able to endure the labor, kasi parang nangyari sa akin, another 18 hours, yung first pregnancy ko, ganun Parang ito rin, parang nanganay ako 7 years kasi yung pagitan nung 4th child. So parang, I had to really prepare my whole self for this. So yun, and this kind of exercise was really closest to my heart, and I felt, yun yung for me. Kaya yun, para sa akin. Kasi I know na not all of us are yung mahilig talaga sa exercise. Parang ngayon, sometimes you really, hindi ko yan gusto, or lalo na ngayon, in the pandemic, parang nasa indoors tayo masyado. So parang, yun So you have to check yourself. Ano yung kayang masayang gawin na movement? So you can actually, there's a lot of choices. Yan, unang-una. No excuse na hindi mag-walk, ha? Kayang-kaya nating maglakad, 'di ba? So kung if you can, nakakalabas na rin naman tayo, maybe in your village nearby, a daily walk talaga will make a difference, Yung walking na it will let your heart really pump, and then pero meron na rin ako na-discover na walking na if talagang hindi maganda yung panahon, di ba? You can see that even in YouTube, mga walking indoors yan, mga walking routines at home, doing some movement, parang dance na rin siya. So no excuse sa atin na hindi tayo nag-walk. So at least siguro, if we can, mga 20 minutes to 30 minutes of walking sana a day. Kung hindi to pandemic, ang daming nag-walk sa mall. Pero since hindi rin naman talaga safe na nagmo-malling tayo, we go to the mall to buy things lang and then go home. So parang maybe around your area or near your house, yun yung magandang walking. Tapos stretching, yan. Even before the walking, you would do some stretching. Yan, yung ginagawa niya ganyan, no? Yung stretching na ganyan lang, oh. Even simple stretching of like that and breathing in and out. Di ba? Binibigyan mo na ng space si baby. Stretching, di ba? Yan. So, there are different stretching, mga lunges, mga exercises that we can do related to stretching. So, yan. Pwede natin gawin yan. And joint exercise, you start with your head, yung mga rotation, and then shoulders. Dapat walang tension. Walang tension talaga sa body. Tapos yung isa, yung belly circles, yan. Yung mga ganun tayo. So ayun, parang these joint exercises, nakakatulong siya. Kasi kailangan talaga walang tension sa body ng pregnant mom. Sa panganganak kasi, any point of tension in the body, in the muscles, can actually parang disturb your labor. Bagal ng labor o nakakahinto pagka may mga tension tayo. So, kailangan natin ng mga ganitong klaseng exercise. Ayan, yung gym ball. Actually, favorite ko to na nire-recommend ko to sa mga mommies na nag-attend ng class ko tsaka yung mga clients ko. Sobrang helpful talaga siya. So, there's a lot of exercises that you can do sa gym ball. Aside from yung kanina yung sinasabi ko, that's the belly circles. You can do belly circles on the ball, do your lunges on the ball. And make sure lang, kasi kung hindi pa tayo sanay dyan, yan, sige, lagay mo sa isang yoga mat, tapos pwede ka rin may hawakan na a steady furniture in front of you. Kung hindi pa tayo sanay dun sa parang wala pa tayo masyadong balance, no? So the gym ball is a birth tool. Kung if, ito yun parang if your place of birth will allow it, that you should really, I recommend the gym ball talaga, that you bring it in labor, no? So since labor naman talaga starts at home, so inuupuan mo na talaga siya yan sa bahay. Lalo na if you're doing a lot of sitting down, nanonood ka, or you're doing something sa laptop, it's the gym ball that you sit down, you sit on, para tapos, of course, you're in the gym ball, mapipilitan ka na, of course, you have to have a good posture, no? Walang naka-slouch na ganyan. So, talagang lengthen the spine, no? Be more, yan, mga chin up, ganyan. Walang, ganun dapat. Tapos, yung gym ball na yan, yun nga, it's a labor tool kasi pwede siya in some of the, papaalam nyo dun sa birthplace nyo kung pwede magdala niyan. So, kasi in labor, kung hindi ka makalakad-lakad, no? If you're not free to move around in that space where you are giving birth, the gym ball, you can use the gym ball at least to help your baby position well, para yun nga, you can have a lot of movement and help your baby in the birth process. Ayan, favorite ko, dancing. So, maraming klaseng dancing. So, of course, merong mga modern dance, mga jazz, iba-iba. So, pero yung dancing na, syempre, ako yung dance ko mga 80s, grabe yung age. Dancing, belly dancing lalo na. Kasi yan parang it's more really sa pelvis talagang parang mas fluid yung movements mo and you can really free the pelvis, and that's a very good preparation for birth. Tsaka ang saya, parang masaya yung pag nagsasayaw. Of course, prenatal yoga. Maganda ang prenatal yoga kasi coordinate lahat, no? Even breathing kasama dyan, right posture, tapos yung mga stretches. So, kompleto siya so, I highly recommend talaga kay mommy yung prenatal yoga. Swimming, yan. Ito yung isang napakagandang sport for the pregnant mom. So, syempre, pipiliin lang natin yung, kung saan tayo nagsuswim, no? To make sure din na, of course, ngayon parang sa pandemic, parang maybe there are just really certain areas that we can swim, no? Pero really, it's a really recommended, sport. Yeah, Tai Chi, no? I said so, oriental exercise. And then, meron ding, mommies, i-check out nyo rin to, yung tinatawag na spinning babies. So yung Spinning Babies by Gail Tolley. So check out their website. So marami silang exercises for the pregnant moms. Kasi it's about parang optimal fetal positioning to position your baby yung tamang position niya. Okay? So it's not just about the baby being head down, but it's really in an optimal position where the baby can really, yung position niyang head down, na nakatuck siya, yung nakaayos talaga yung ulo niya. So that paglalabas siya, it's really, mauuna yung part na mas, kumbaga mas maliit yung required, parang kayang-kaya niya mag-slide out. Hindi yung, kasi pag nakatingala siya, tapos mauuna to, or your other parts of the body. So it's harder for the baby to exit the birth canal. So dito, with a lot of exercises on balance, no? Meron on balancing, talagang also working with gravity. So ito yung mga, kasi yun na nga, ang sa spinning babies kasi, ang concept nga, it's the mother's job to dilate or open, and it's the baby's job to rotate. So kailangan, we have to make room for the baby. So with spinning babies, kailangan, so maraming ways to, ano rin siya parang in a way, meron din some exercises would be something like also sa yoga, may mga stretches din. Pero ito yung kanina yan sa picture na yung forward-leaning inversion, yan. So ito, kailangan syempre ng guidance, ng practice. Maganda sa unang mong gagawin yan, yung head down na ganyan, is with somebody, dapat meron kang somebody with you first, no? So ang kagandahan niyan, if a mom does something like this forward-leaning inversion, so it's not, it's really so that the baby can have space, no? Kasi ang daming tight ligaments here in front, tsaka sa back, na sometimes the baby cannot rotate and descend when it's really time to be born. So may mga, di ba, may mga ganong cases in labor na hindi si baby talaga na bumababa. So with the spinning babies exercises, ano siya, in pregnancy, parang hinahanda na niya yung katawan mo para talaga may space siya to rotate. So yon, isa doon yung yung gumagamit even sa class, tinuturo ko yung rebozo, no, yung shawl na pwedeng a long shawl na jiggle yung parang may ganong movement sa belly, nire-wrap sa belly ni mommy. So para yan, para magkaroon ng more space. So tinuturuan namin yung mga partners how to do it. So napakarami actually exercise ng spinning babies. Okay. So ang conclusion would really be the whole process of conceiving a baby, being pregnant, giving birth, and mothering is part of the sexual and spiritual life of a woman, and is basically rooted in the natural and undisturbed unfolding of a series of physiological events. The best way in which a woman entering into motherhood can prepare herself is by working on her own body. So this is by Janet Balascas. She's the founder of the Active Birth Movement. Okay, so this ends my presentation. We invite you to, so I invite you to join our online childbirth preparation workshops. So I have two, no? Yung una is the Birth Basics online workshop. So you can attend this with a partner. And then, ganun din yung, so sa Birth Basics, we teach you exercises, ano yung tama ring diet, and what goes on, parang to run you through ano yung nangyayari din dun sa labor process, how you can work with your body in labor. And we also show you your different birthing options. Kasi naniniwala din kami that there's no hierarchy of birth. So, hindi siya, parang walang like, kung natural birth ka, ikaw na yung number one. Hindi. So, it is, you always have a choice. Ganun lang yon. And nobody can judge you for what you choose actually. So we give you your different options, no? Birthing in the hospital, doing
yun nga, vaginal birth, medicated or unmedicated birth, nandun may options. Or kung nag-turn cesarean, ano ba yung, you can still have a positive birth, may tinatawag na gentle cesarean or family-centered cesarean. Tapos, ngayon, lalo na ngayon, marami din tayong options out of hospital. Ito na yung mga birthing homes, birthing clinics, and mga lying-in, and also sa home birth, where ang care providers natin, yung mga midwives. Tapos they also have, of course, they also collaborate with other doctors, no, yung mga OB, and also the pediatrician. So parang, just to let you know na marami kayong options. Tapos yung afterbirth care online workshop, ito naman, kasi nakita ko to na iba yung iba yung journey ng birth, iba pa yung afterbirth. Na siyempre, pag nanganak ka, actually malilimutan mo lahat ng pagod mo, no, yung sa labor. It is such a joyful event. Pero siyempre, pag umuwi ka na sa bahay, parang anong gagawin mo dun sa baby? Tsaka paano ba yung recovery mo doon? So parang it's to guide the couple or kung sino yung other family member na gusto niyong isama, paano maalagaan si mommy after birth para maayos yung recovery niya, whether it's from a medicated birth or a natural birth, kung ano man yon. Tapos, syempre, nandun yung caring for the newborn, breastfeeding, paano ba patahanin yung baby na yan? Gayon. Tapos yung how to carry the baby. So yung mga basics. So yun. So I invite you to check it out, no? Follow us sa Instagram, Birthing is a Blessing, sa website namin, and also Facebook. So yeah. Thank you so much.